What's not wrong with your life? I bet there are lots of great things in your life that you're not even appreciating. Instead of asking you, hey, what's great about your life? Consider what's not wrong with your life. It'll help you appreciate the small things like, hey, what's not wrong with your life? Like me, I had a tuna fish sandwich for lunch. I talked to a friend of mine I hadn't talked to for a long time earlier this morning. I went on a hike this weekend. Simple little things. I have shoes. I'm in a heated room. There's so many things to be grateful for. And it's also this time of year where we are grateful for things. Christmas, or that's the idea anyway, right? To be grateful for family, friends, and all those great things. It's also the time of year I have this tradition where I watch It's a Wonderful Life. Every year I watch it, or almost every year. And the same goal every year is to get through it without getting emotional. And I know the plot, I know it super well, but I always tear up in it when George realizes, oh man, I almost feel like tearing up right now, all the wonderful things that he had. And one way to get us to remember these things are through simple exercises, and exercises that we do in the world of business improv training. And this one exercise we do is what's not wrong with your life. You team up with somebody and you just ask them, like I did earlier in the video, what's not wrong with your life? Hey, camera lady, what's not wrong with your life?
I have peanut butter at home.
Hey, camera lady, what's not wrong with your life?
My son's cat came to visit.
Hey, camera lady, what's not wrong with your life?
I have a car that works.
All right. You can mechanically raise your sense of self by doing these simple exercises. I was on a way to give a presentation not that long ago, and I was super grumpy. I don't know why. I just was grumpy. Every bump bugged me. And I wanted to, it's ridiculous, isn't it? But anyway, I was not very grateful for what I was experiencing. So I said, hey, ask me what's not wrong with my life, over and over again. And my level of sense of happiness increased. And that's the beauty part of this exercise, which I learned from my friend Pat Short in Portland, by the way. These exercises and other exercises that we do at team building events can help your team grow together. People that are happier, they're better employees, they're better team members, they do better on their job, they want to learn more, they get along better, they also make more money, and they're happier. I don't think I need to sell you on the benefits of happiness. So this movie, George Bailey, he was the kind of guy where he wasn't happy with what he had. He had everything. Most people would be super envious of what he had, but it wasn't enough for him. He had this habit of thinking about what's not right with his life. And we all do this. Rather than having the practice of being grateful, we look for what's not right. George did that. And he was at the point of ending his life because of this terrible business conundrum that he was in. And an angel visited him, and he was able to see, I almost got emotional. He was able to see what was not wrong with his life. He was given that gift. In a sense, we have that option every day. We can be grateful for what we have. You can start a gratitude practice. And what we recommend is that you either say it out loud or you say it with someone else. You also, lying in bed, you could say it, whatever you want. As long as you're doing it, that's the important thing. And you can use it. You can break glass in case of emergency and ask somebody to ask you what's not wrong with your life. So I would love to talk to you about this program. This would be part of it that we can do. I think your team will get so much more out of this than if you go on a scavenger hunt or cake decorating. Our exercises are things that everybody can do. You don't have to perform, but you just participate. So give me a call, no obligation, would love to talk to you. Think like an improviser.